What's up, all you beautiful people? It's your boy, the Vazslap. What? That means there's a brand new video, brand new game. Yes, we're playing Manager 24, F1 Manager 24. First time ever I'm jumping into this game. I love simulator games. I love manager games. I like Formula One. Why not jump back into it, you know? First time, I think this is the first time I've actually started watching Formula One. And, well, last time I watched Formula One, Mika Hakkinen was still driving. So you know how long ago that was. But it seems like there's a lot of you guys that like Formula One, so I thought, let me dive into F1 Manager 24. Never played the game, so this should be fun. We are creating our own team. Let me know down in the comments below, how do you think I'm going to do in my first ever attempt at becoming a race technical advisor, or race owner, club owner, whatever you want to call me. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in the front lines. Without further ado, make sure you hit subscribe, get notified, tell your friends, parents, grandparents, lovers, and haters to join on the Vazslap experience. Let's run a brand new intro. Right, guys, so we are creating our team, and of course there's only one team, one name we can go with, and that's Vazslap Racing. I love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to start just our own story. We're going to start our own story, choose our own stuff. Vazslap Racing. Alright, in terms of money, we're going to start with basically nothing in the bank. We're going to start from scratch, as well as facilities. Car performance, we're going to keep it at mid. Mainly I just want my cars to have a fighting chance, because if you got car performance 0, you basically be starting in F3. So I'm going to go with just halfway. I feel like it's important. Now, in terms of drivers, let's see who we have available. We can cheat and go, 5-star rating. But remember, there is money involved. So we can get one of these 3 top drivers, but you got to pay them 29 million. And considering we only have 2 million in the bank, we might need to go a little bit lower. So like a 2-star rating. I think this is where we should be aiming around $3 million dollar mark. Who do we have here? Alright, so these are guys that are currently in F1. I mean, someone like Liam Lawson is an affiliate driver for Red Bull, so he could be up for it. So could Theo. I want to try and avoid signing guys that are with current squads. So I'd pick a real driver. You can go AI generated as well, but I think I'll pick a real one, in the sense of just a like someone like Mick Schumacher. 77 rating is not bad at all. But I'm having a look here. I'm gonna go with value wise. So I kind of wanted Giovannizzi from Ferrari. $4 million is a lot of money though, so I might have to look at someone else. And also he's 30 years of age. It's quite high. If we go one lower, who else do we have? You know what? Car 1. I'm gonna have to go big. I have to go big in car 1, right? Is there someone in 3 rating that's in our price range? Because that could be a game changer. No. Danny Rick is 7 million. He's someone I wouldn't have minded. I like Danny Ricciardo. Alright, we're gonna have to look at the 2 million guys. So we got option between Schumacher, Vesti. Vesti's pace is quite good at 79. That's a bonus for me. His concentration is very low though, so that means he probably won't be great. Though I kind of like Hirakawa. Hirakawa looks very good. He is a little bit on the older side. Look, chances are we probably won't keep both drivers to the end. I like Hirakawa. I think maybe Hirakawa could be our car number 1 driver. Iwasa's good and young. Compare the 2, there's not much difference in the 2. Even Pato in the middle. I'm going to go with... I, think, it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going to be between these 2. I think it's going Either Vesti or Iwasa. I'm going to go with Iwasa. And for car number 2, we need to go a little bit lower, I think. Maybe find an up-and-comer. Someone who could be potentially good. Also around $2 million mark. I don't want to be so far behind where, you know, so, I mean, if you look at number 1, he's 77. Was he 77 overall? Was he? 77. So ideally you want to go like 70, maybe 75 or 74 and above. Got a couple of guys here on 76, which wouldn't be bad. Drogovic looks pretty good. He looks better than Iwasi, actually. Potentially. Schwartzman, also not bad. Zach Maloney, very young, hungry. Jack Doohan, Dennis Hauger, Oliver Bierman, Martins. Starting to get a little bit worse now as we carry going down. But maybe it is worth spending, you know, $2 million on an 18-year-old in Pepe Martini. But maybe you can also bring him in as sort of like an affiliate maybe later, you know. Miata is also not bad. I know that he can grow quite a bit. You know what, guys? I'm going to go with my first instinct. We're going to go with Robert Schwartzman. Sorry, Felipe Dragonoc. I'm going to go with Felipe. I think that will be perfect. Now, in terms of staff, we're going to need some staff as well. Potentially want someone a little bit cheaper. We've got these 2 options for technical staff. If we go highly rated, we can go 3 million. I guess they're all on 3 million. Some on 2. So we'll go for the guys on 2. Who do we have? We've got Joe Edgington and Matt Harmon. And then we've got James Key and Andrea Zardo. You know what? I'm going to spend 2 million. Let's go with James Key. He'll be our best bet for that one. Technical Steve, head of aerodynamics. They're all on 3 except for these guys. I am going to stick to a 2-star rating. I think that is the max that I'm going to go with this one. And for this one, we're going to get Guru Joel. Dirk de Beer. He's a bit older. We'll go with Guru Joel. I think he'll be a good option. And then our sporting director. We've got some AI, or some guys that don't have face packs. And we've got Mark Peroni. Britt Zander, Steve Smith. You know, we'll go with Mark. He's the only one, 80 with a face pack. I think that's good enough. And then our race engineers for car number 1. I did say 2-star will be the max we're going to go to. Although you kind of want a very good race engineer. They do help a lot with advice and chatting to the guys. And if you get someone nice, they can actually hear them talking to you, which is cool. We go 1-star rating for these guys, though. Just to... It's much cheaper price-wise. Let's do that. Who do we have here? We've got Alex Chan, Paolo Angelia, Gary Gannon, James Irwin, Stofori, Matos, Landon. You know what? I'm going to just go with the top 2 rated guys here, or 3 of them. We'll go with Alex Chan. I like a young... I think for Gary, we'll go for car number 1. Chan for car number 2. I think that'll be the best. So that is our team. There we go, ladies and gents. We've done it. Our drivers, we've got Iwasa and Drogovic. Our 2 drivers. Iwasa will be car number 1, car number 2, Drogovic. James Key is our key staff members, our technical chief. Our head of aerodynamics is Guru Joel. And our sporting director is Marco Peroni. Gary Gannon will be our race engineer for car number 1. And for car number 2, Alex Chan. That's what we're setting up with. Now, engines. We can get a Ferrari engine, which is currently 95 power, durability 68, ERS durability 57, gearbox durability 50, fuel efficiency 75, which isn't bad. Or we can go with a Renault, which is considerably less power, but everything else is better, which is better for me. Honda has got way more power, but less durability on everything, except for the gearbox. The gearbox isn't bad. And then we got Mercedes, where everything is better except fuel efficiency. I'm sorry, what happened to you, Russell? I'm going to go with Renault. I think Renault's got the best sort of engine setup for what we want. Right. Let's create our theme, our colors, our everything. Give me a second. I'm going to quickly edit everything and then we'll get into it. All right, that's what we have. I just chose preset driver uniforms because it's just easier. But this is the car we designed. Have a look at the car. Looks really beautiful. I like it. Matches the Vazslap colors. That's our little logo over there. I think this could be great. Alrighty. Our team, our name, my full name. We'll go with Vazslap. First time manager, I'm going to stick there. Car development and race will be both standard. We'll keep that at standard. We're not going to play around too much with that. It's the first time I'm ever playing this game, so everything is going to be on standard. We're going to have a bit of fun and play through. Right, guys, this is the first sort of screen we get. This is how it looks. We've got Bahrain coming up in a few days' time. And have a look at our car analysis if you want to go into full detail of this one. We can change the team and have a look at other teams. So if we're comparing someone to one of us, so I feel obviously we should be around the same sort of as Sauber. And as you can see, we are a lot better than Sauber in most aspects of it. Haas should also be we should be better than Haas as well. How about RB? See, RB is a little bit more balanced, and I think Williams will be the other one that will be a bit more balanced. Alpine as well, we should be better than them, yeah. Alright, so we are now going to negotiate for sponsors. We have 3 to pick from. And I'll explain everything quickly up to you. So this one, for example, you get an upfront value. So they'll give us $21 million upfront. And then engagements and race days will get extra. So engagements are certain tasks that your drivers or your staff have to do to complete. And then you'll receive that money afterwards. And then race day, they'll give you objectives that you need to achieve and how much money they will give you. So race day total is over all the races and not just the one race. So this one is very much money upfront type of team. This one is giving us 2.9 million upfront, but a lot of money in engagements. I kind of want to stay away from engagements because it does affect morale and the players and everybody involved. This one is giving me 19, but a lot of money on race days. It's considerably a lot more money. In total, this is 31.4 million. This one's 44.9. I think I'm going to go with them. What are they? Technology company. I think that'll be the best bet going in. Alright, and now we can also choose 5 optional contracts. These ones have little tasks on days. So you'll see, for example, this one, driver performance rating is impeccable for them. Facility effectiveness, and then the others have none. They'll give you all the money, everything that you need to do. So again, this adds more to the engagement. So you might want to just stay clear of ones that fulfill higher engagements. So for this one, they're offering extra couple of million. 1.4 million. No mandatory activity, so we'll take that one. And then I'll take this one as well. This one, facility effectiveness. Wind tunnel higher. I mean, basically means we've got to just fix up the wind, build a wind tunnel higher. This one's basically only money and engagement. Where this one's a little bit all hope, but they're all high risk reliances. Obviously, they're all going to be a... You know what? I need the money. Should we just stick with the 2 for now? I'm going to do this one as well. I'm going to get those 3. I think that'll be quite a lot of money that we can get. Right. To the sponsorship plan. Now, this is where we do our engagements. That's the target we need to hit just above my head. And that's how much points each one gives us. So we want to essentially do high points, but also not affect driver performances. So this one gives us a lot, but I'm going to try and avoid that one. Faculty, effectiveness, driver mentality. Yeah, we're going to do the scouts one, because that doesn't affect us too badly. Facility one as well. That should be fine. And I think I need to do the driver one. Guys. We need to get that sponsorship over the line. Here we go. It's going to be bad, but I have to do it. Our driver morale is going to take a big knock, but we need to achieve that money. we need to achieve that money. Right, we have some money in terms of facilities that we can upgrade. I am first going to do my car upgrades. That's what we're going to do. And then we can actually upgrade some facilities as well. I want to do these operation stuff because they bring in money. So we'll do the tour center. We'll do a helipad. And we'll do the hospitality. That helps with all the funding and stuff like that. And then for this one, I want to get our CMD simulator and our design center to as high as possible. The rest of the stuff will come as they go. But like, to upgrade this is 10 million. So that is a huge amount of money that we're going to spend. And 11.5 million. To upgrade anything in the factory is a lot. We can just do the 7 million for just the factory. 7.5, 6.5. Very expensive. We can also then build a race simulator and a team hub. That'll cost us 800. Let's do that. Racing simulator, 1 million. I'm going to do that as well. We've got 17.7 million. Something we don't really need to worry too much about that. Memorabilia room. Let's put that in as well. Let's get everything. Why not? Why not? We'll upgrade our boardroom as well. Need to do as much as I possibly can early on. And then we can worry about the money later. I'm going to also upgrade the weather center. Well, Gary has gone from a 76 to a 77 in performance rating. I didn't expect our overall ratings to increase so quickly, but they have. So, shout out to Gary. Shout out to Gary. Right, ladies and gents, we've reached race day. Time to hit our targets. Our car should be coming 11th. Current overall ranking is 11th. That's where our car should be coming in. It is the first race, though. So I'm thinking maybe 14th or higher. I don't want to risk too much in it. I feel like we should be higher than 14th. That's after practices and stuff we've done in the beginning. That's where we should be coming. Our driver's positive. He's paired with his race engineer Infinity quite nicely. His performance is good. I think 14 will be good for him. In terms of Djokovic, he should be ranked around 12, so I'll go 15 for him. We'll keep it standard. We'll keep it simple. We'll keep it simple. They are doing some stuff in the press which could affect their mentality. They're driving a little bit, but we'll keep it simple. Right, so what I'm going to do in terms of the race is that I'm going to go straight into qualifying. We're not going to see the practices for you guys, at least. I'm just going to go do the qualifiers. We're going to see how we go from there. I think that'll be the best because it's a lot of racing to go through all the practices. We might do the sprint race qualifiers as well. So that could be fun as well when we have sprint race. But I think for today, we're going to have just the race, the qualifiers and the racing. Right, ladies and gents, we are ready to start qualification. We're in Q3. I feel like we should be able to get a Q2 at least. I think Q2 should be where we want to be. I think in terms of what we want, Q2 should be... We should be out in Q3. I think that'll be the best to sort of where we should be. We should be around Q3. I'm going to wait a little bit to see who's going out. You know, I'm going to send out Djokovic first. I'm going to send out Djokovic. I'm going to wait a little bit on...
Radio check.
Wasa, sorry. I got confused there. So we will start out with Djokovic. I think that'll be the best sort of plan going forward. I'm going to wait a little bit, maybe about 14 minutes. You know what, there's no traffic now. Let's send him out early. Let's send him out early. We're going to send him out now. We'll see how he does. Drive on board with Djokovic on his out lap. So for the qualifications, I'm not going to do manual control. They can...
Loud and clear.
Engineers can do it. Control him so he's just save fuel and tire pressure and all that stuff. He knows what I expect of him. There we go. He's pushing. He's pushing Dragovic. Let's go. Brand new team in Formula 1. And he's on his flying lap. You can have a look at his sector times. We need to go quick. Ideally, I wanted all purples. But this will give us a great estimation of where we are on the track. So after practices, we're sitting about 14. So we're a little bit off the pace. But of course, that's car setup and everything. First time we've done car setup as well, so...
This tire is better for keeping tire temp, so that's good.
Here we go, Gary.
Clear ahead.
Alright, so we also know Iwasa is clear. But Dragovic is on his flying lap. Leclerc has put in a 131. I think we should be aiming for about 136, 137. I think that'll be optimal, I feel. It's a nice fast track as well, which is good. Alonso also with a 130, so maybe 131 I was thinking is a bit... 137. 130 is quick from Alonso. I'm assuming everybody's on softs. I don't see a reason for them not to be on softs, yeah. You never know sometimes with AI. But here he comes around the last corner. Where's he going to put in? We're on 125, it's 130. I think we're going to be quicker than I thought. I was saying 137. We 131. That's a 131. We're up to fourth, guys. We're up to fourth.
Over the line mode. Sharp.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Slow in.
Let's check it, Iwasa. How are you doing? You're doing quite quick, son. You're doing quite quick. I'll probably send them out just before Q1 ends, depending on how the rest of the guys do. So obviously the likes of Leclerc and Russell, and even the Aston Martins are probably going to be faster than us. Tsunoda is a heck of a lot faster than us. Tsunoda is very much faster than us. Alright, Iwasa, our number one driver. Took that a bit wider than I hoped he would have. Where are you going to finish, son? Where are you going to finish? Finishes ahead of his driver and not that far off the pace. Not that far off the pace. Right, I like that. I like that. Alright, guys, with 4 minutes left. Dragovic is sitting in 15th. Iwasa is sitting in 12th. I am going to send them both out. I think it's important we got to send them both out. Gasly doesn't improve. Ocon doesn't improve. Sargent improves. That is huge. We need this now. We need you to improve, son. You're not doing well. Neither is Iwasa. Iwasa's safe. Iwasa should get into Q2. But Dragovic, I don't like that. Ocon's still on his flying lap. He's still at the top then. We need a good ride from you. Come on, where are you going to go faster, son? He's not going to go faster.
He's 17 so far.
Damn it. Right, ladies and gents, we're starting Q2. I've only got one set of softs, brand new softs at the moment. So I am going to wait. I don't want to go just yet.
That's why.
So we need to be at least 2 seconds. I'm hoping we can be at least a 130 would be ideal. We've yet to do a 130, so that's that. But I think getting out of Q2 would be quite an amazing feat, I think. Here we come to the finish line. Where are we going to place? Are we going to hit that 130? We go 13th. That wasn't good. What did we hit? 131.6. I think we might have to go out for another run. Guys, I don't think we can send them out again. I don't have enough tires. So in terms of tires, we have no fresh softs. I took the risk and we only have one set of softs for the main race, which could be a problem. For some reason, they used 5 set of softs for the practice. I don't know why they didn't use the hards. But we're going to have some interesting strategies. I might send them out on these ones. I think we can send him out maybe with like 2 minutes left to go. Or we send him out on that one. How's the car configuration going though, the setup? Great. I like that. I like that. Stroll's currently on flying. We're faster in the second sector. As we approach the final corner. Is it enough to get us off the bottom? Ideally, I want P12, P13. Where would it go? P16. Ah!
Press
We're starting at the
button.
back of the grid, guys.
Yep.
That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Race day. It is race day. Now comes terms of strategies. Here's the thing. He's only got one set of softs. Iwasa. We're going to start with Iwasa first. He's only got one set of softs. He's got 3 sets of hards and a mediums and a hard. We're going to have to go medium, soft, medium on him. I don't think he's good enough to get them out all the way. I do have a set of used soft that I can possibly... How much percentage are they on? I mean, they're not that badly used. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to... Controversial. We're going with softs. And then mediums. You can stretch these mediums out a bit. We can get that amount of laps on this. I think we can get that amount of laps. I think we can do that. Go for a 2-stopper. Something like that. Just ease him on the mediums. He's at the back of the grid. Not much to do. We just do something like that. I think that's a good one for him. Yeah. I also don't want them to overlap on their pit times. Let's do that. We're in 16th and 17th. We should be doing a little bit better. The first race of the Formula 1 season. We're in P16 and P17.
You're witnessing a new chapter in Formula 1.
Dragovic
This
is the more
it.
aggressive of the 2 drivers.
2 cars on the grid. And it's lights out, and away we go.
We're on board with them. I want you to attack from the beginning, guys. Both of you guys attack.
We can get after them.
Yep, go for
Please
it.
don't fight your teammates either. Dragovic is up, guys. Dragovic is up.
Let's use the free air.
Dragovic has passed Iwasa. Iwasa is dropping. Why is Iwasa dropping? His confidence is low. Iwasa, what are you doing, mate? You're letting him all through. Take on Gasly. Be aggressive. Yeah, you can. Be strong, man.
We'll totally catch them up, okay?
Be strong. Dragovic,
No more.
your confidence is low as well. You can just go on neutral. Just stay aggressive. Not too much. Not too much.
Need to start to protect these rear tires.
Okay. Iwasa's lost a bit of pace there. We're just going to stand it on him. Keep those tires. We need to keep him.
Try and get the temps
We can
up.
be a little bit more aggressive with Dragovic. Defend, son. Defend. That's not good. What happened to Iwasa?
Now,
How
we
did he
should be
lose
able
4
to send
positions?
them
What
up here.
happened?
Now this was on the straight. It's there for the taking.
Oh, he just went wide and then... Oh, Iwasa! What are you doing, mate? You're in the... Oh, he's just out of DRS zone. He is in DRS now. Come on! Dragovic! Push, son. Push! Not going to be enough. Iwasa on this side, though. He's being aggressive.
Mode push.
He's going to push as well. Can he get back to 16th? That is the most important thing. Here we go. Past one. Past another one. Come on. Past Zhao. Past Bottas as well, please, man, mate. It was Zhao. It was Bottas first, then Zhao. Alright, he's taking over Zhao as well. Catch Ocon. Zhao doesn't have the DRS, which is good. Take on Gasly. His race pace is still good, so is Iwasa's. We're still fine on that with tires. Take him on, take it inside, inside! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy. He's going to have DRS on us. We're pulling away. We're pulling away. And I missed it. But he's past Zhao. On the inside. Can't do it. Hockenberg. Come on. You need to push, son. You need to push. You need to push. Go, take him. Take him. Take him. Let's move up to 15th. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a take. Get some pace between you. He's going to have the DRS now, so we need to be smart here. We'll keep it deployed. Iwasa's taken back his position as well. You need to go stand on him. These tires are not going to last. Yeah, Dragovic is good. He's closing down on the Sabers now, on Sargent. So this battle going on here is really... Oh, Iwasa, what are you doing? Oh, man. You muppet.
Just do the best you can.
Dragovic is so close. We need to deploy. We need to deploy.
Mode push. Copy.
Go for it. This is our chance now. We've got the DRS on him. Easy. Easy. Too easy.
Rear's getting hot is the limitation now.
Too easy.
Mode charge is good. Yeah, copy.
Sargent's still behind us. I don't like that. We should be okay. We should pull away from him. I'm keeping it aggressive. He's going to have DRS on us. But we are going to deploy the battery just to help us out there. We need to pull away. We need to pull away from Sargent.
Mode charge. Copy.
Rasta is so far behind. He's 5 seconds away. Can only hope for a good pit stop from him.
Just a little more management, please.
His tires are 43. His tire management is 43.
Sergeant has DRS.
Something like that. That'll be his new updated strategy. He messed up when he went off the road 3 times. Dragovic is catching up to Albon. Sargent's going to try and push ahead of him. We need to harvest DRS, guys. We need to ERS, I mean. It's just not... Doesn't have the pace
Charge.
to stay ahead of him.
Keep going.
I'm going to keep him at full, though. He's doing well.
Behind.
We're going to have a look at the pit stop of Iwasa.
2.2.
I'm not too worried about Magnussen. He's taken back Sargent, by the way. Ideally, we want to finish above 16th with both drivers, but Iwasa's not looking good. He's just been on such poor form. That was a good stop. 2.9? A bit slow.
There'll be a warm-up phase with this tire.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't have to over-race. You doing you do now. You do you now, boo. You do you now. Keep it at that. Don't have to worry about anything.
Joe ahead.
Make a gap now. Make a gap. We need to make this gap now. Sargent's been annoying me and he's slowing us down to try and catch Albon. Iwasa just out of the race, guys. I'm not even going to bother checking up on him. He's 35 seconds behind Zal. He managed to just wreck his first set of tires. We put him on hards. He's going to be on hards until, what, lap 38, 39, maybe about 35, between 35 and 37. And then we'll put him on mediums at the end. So he doesn't even have a fresh set of softs. We'll see how we go. how he manages those hards. We've opened up a gap now. I like this on Sargent. We've opened up a gap. Next stop is Albon.
What happened there?
Stroll had a spin. 11th position.
Oh,
And a big spin.
And there'll be words had after
That's
this, I'm
good.
sure.
Does mean Stroll lost a lot of time. And we're not that far behind Stroll now. We can see all three of them in front of us. We do have Magnussen and Gasly behind us. Sargent had a spin as well, which helped us a heck of a lot. We have a yellow flag. I think Sargent has gone off again. He's got a mechanical fault. A crash with multiple cars. Hopefully our car's not involved. That is Sargent. He's trying to do the overtake on Hulkenberg. Oh, he just clipped him. Oh. Heavy breathing. Sargent is angry. Sargent is angry.
And clearly then, not what everyone in the garage would have wanted to see.
Sargent is angry. Don't blame him. Don't blame him. What that does mean is that takes. I think it was Ocon that he actually, Gasly that he actually knocked. No, it was Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's it was a Haas car. It was a Haas car, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was a Haas. Hulkenberg's got the penalty, by the way. We need to catch up to Albon. 2 seconds ahead of Russell. They're all pitted though. They've all pitted. We have not pitted yet. We're still going to put in another 5 or 6 laps. We can actually push these mediums a lot more. We're currently on 67%. Whatever tire management drug... I mean, we've been sitting at fast pace the whole time. And he has not worn out these tires at all. So whatever this man is doing, he's doing a damn good job.
Watch for debris.
There's a yellow flag somewhere. We just got overtook by Russell. What happened? What happened? Is it Sargent again? It is Sargent again. This poor man. Oh, he got hit again. This time he took out, I think it was Zoe. Oh, that was Sargent. Like, this poor guy. It does give Iwasa an opportunity to get out of 22nd, though. It does give us an opportunity to catch up. We've been out there for a long time. Us and Stroll haven't pitted yet. In terms of pits. We're the only two that haven't pitted yet. Iwasa's doing alright. His fuel is fine. Might push him a little bit longer. I don't want to put him yet. Although with this pace on softs, if we put him now, we should come up ahead of Magnussen, I think. Magnussen Gasly is where we should be looking at. Do we put him now? I mean, his tire management has been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to leave him out for 2 more laps. Okay. Dragovic is coming into the pits on this one. Dragovic is going to be coming into the pits soon. He's coming to the top there. This is going to be an important pit stop. It needs to be fast, guys. We need to come up ahead of Gasly. That is what I'm planning. Alright, we're in the pits. Where's Gasly on this map? He's coming around the corner. I don't think we'll come out ahead of Gasly. Or Magnussen. I think we'll go ahead of Ocon. That's not good. I was hoping we could do it quick. We still have a chance here. Come on, gents. My maths was a little bit off. Nope. Ah, that was slow. That was a bit slow. We are going to come up behind them, but we are going to be in clear air. We are going to be in a bit of clear air. We should be ahead of Ocon quite easily.
Currently P16.
And let's go attack. We can push now.
Ahead.
Alright, I've got a decision to make. Dragovic is pretty much comfortable in fourth. Where's the yellow flag? There's a yellow flag. It was our guy. He's just spun again.
Yellow ahead, not sure what for.
So is Zal. How did Zal spin here? We are so bad, guy. Oh.
I need a new pen after that.
The question is now, Iwasi, do we put him and then try and push on the mediums? He's been quite good on the hards. He hasn't really... You know what? Let's do it. Let's put him. We're going to put you. And put you on mediums. That is the plan. We're going to mediums till the end. There's no reason to not put him now.
Well, box now, box now.
Like I was saying, Dragovic has been a little bit worse on his tire wear when it comes to the softs. So I'm not pushing him too hard. I do think P14 is pretty much his cap, which I suppose is good. It's P16 was where we were supposed to be. But he's about to overlap his partner. That's how bad he's been, Iwasi. He's been so bad. He's 50 seconds behind Zal. There's not even a reason to even worry. I'm just trying to get him to the end of the race, just to say that he's completed a race at this point. So we've got 15 laps to go. Daniel Ricciardo's just overtaken us. He's on a fresh set of tires. We're down to 36% on our softs. I think we need to put him on this next lap. We are going to go to our last set of softs that are good. Hopefully these take us to the end. Albon we won't make, but Magnussen we have an opportunity to go ahead of him. Albon's crossing the finishing line now. Magnussen's coming up at the top. This is a very important stop. Very important stop. We need to increase our pit times. 2.9 is just not good enough. We will come up ahead of Magnussen. I think that might be the... I think 14th is where we might be finishing, guys. Don't push hard. Just stay standard. Switch to neutral.
Magnussen behind.
We're 5 seconds ahead of Magnussen. We should be fine. You know, just as we were doing well with Iwasa, he decided to do this.
Now we're at turn 11 now.
He just decided to do this. Don't mind that car there.
Very heavy on the brakes.
Don't mind him.
Hopefully
He's
there's
lapped
not
us.
too much damage to the tires.
Yeah, that was bad. We had caught up so much time. And I mean, I can push them because they're doing so much better on their tire awareness.
We are P14.
He is 49, but I mean, there's 5 laps left. He should be okay. He should be fine. He should be fine. We had caught up so much time on Zal. Look at that. 31 seconds. We were 50 at one stage. We were over a minute at one stage. We'll finish 14th. No doubt about it. We're going to finish P14 and P22. Well done, Dragovic. I'll give you a clap. I'll give you a clap, son. It was a good race for our first ever race. For you. No mistakes. No mistakes. Just you on the wrong tactic, I guess.
There will be lots to talk about after that race.
Dragovic gets a little mention.
Driver currently on our screens.
Nice. Driver of the day.
14th place finish today. No points and lots to think about.
Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. Don't want to see any of that stuff. Dragovic went up 3 places, so well done to him. Was a down 6. That was poor. That was absolutely poor from him. Of course, nothing's going to change. We don't get any points. The DHLs. No, we're not even in the top 10. Fastest pit stop. I don't think we had a fast pit stop at all. No. That was poor. Our pit stop times need to improve. Our pit stop times need to improve. We do get our race target for 15th and higher. We do get some money, which is good. Right. In terms of what's happening now, we're going to come back for the next race. I'll give you all the heads up of what happens there. We'll come back for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. First time ever playing F1 Manager 24. Not the best start for Iwasa. Great start for Dragovic. Loved that race. Absolutely fantastic. A lot of positives to take from that race. A lot of negatives to take from that race. We're going to reassess that in the next episode. Make sure you stay tuned for that. If you loved what you saw, leave a comment down below telling me how much you enjoyed it. Tell me what do you think I need to do to fix some mistakes, because that's important. And then leave me a thumbs up as well while you're at it. Why not? Tell your parents, grandparents, lovers, haters, everybody to watch this video. It's a lot of fun. Please do that for me. Help support the channel. Help me grow. From me, your boy, the Vazslap. Till next time, peace and chicken grease.